YouTube, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, my Smell Good family? What's up with y'all, man? Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully everything is good. Okay. Very excited about today's video. I've been, trying to pick the right time to do this first impressions, and I'm glad that today is the right time for it. All right. So, it's no secret. We talked about if you live in Florida, man, the weather is going back and forth and back and forth. Today, at the recording of this video, is currently 43 degrees. 43 degrees. This time last week, we were in the 70s, maybe even 80s last week. So the weather is just doing whatever it wants to do. But as a result of that, most people down here in Florida who are into fragrances have been whipping out their spring fragrances, all right, or adding to their collection to get ready for spring. I know that I have, and I have one here today that is just mind-blowing, outstanding, and getting ready to jump into that. But hey guys, we're on our way to 800. We're on our way to 800. Appreciate all the love and support. Remember, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway of something really nice, 100 ml bottle. I don't know what it is just yet, but it's going to be something really nice for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. New episodes of the Smell Good Family podcast are available down below in the description. Y'all check it out. Take a listen while you're at work, at the gym, cutting the yard, washing the car, editing videos, taking photos, whatever. It'll be a good, listening to piece of what do you call it? I guess it's art. Or just a podcast. Yeah, a good podcast to listen to and keep yourself busy if you're into fragrances, okay? So let's go ahead and get into today's fragrance from the House of Mancera, a line that I've gotten into a lot in 2022. I'm very excited for it. From the House of Mancera, here we go. We have Jardine Exclusif. Jardine Exclusif, man. Wow. So, Jardine Exclusif wasn't on my radar. It wasn't. It kind of fell into my lap, and I gotta thank, my fragrance bro, Jeremy, over at the House of Colossus, for kind of dropping it in my lap. So myself, Jeremy, Mike, Razor, Tweely, we all have fragrance YouTube channels, and we were in the chat a couple weeks back, and I think we were just talking about spring fragrances, and I did a collab with Mike over at I Smell, and I'll put that link in the description where you can check out the collab that me and Mike did. Shout out to all the I Smell subscribers who had a lot of nice things to say and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. I got to return the favor to Mike at some point in time, and I do plan on doing that. But we were all talking about spring fragrances, getting ready to do the collab with Mike, and I let everyone know that I was looking into Sicily from Mancera, and video will be coming on that soon. And Jeremy jumped in and said, yeah, I've been eyeing Sicily and Jardine Exclusif. So right before I placed my order on Max Aroma, I said, well, let me check out this Jardine Exclusif and, see if it's something I need to add. And I needed to add it, and I did, and that's why it's sitting right here. So I'm going to get into, the presentation, what's in it, how it smells, how it performs, what it's good for, all that good stuff. Just off my first impressions of this thing. All right. So, if you have a Mancera bottle or ever had, it come in the gold pouch. The B-roll will be rolling soon, and you'll see the gold pouch with the standard box. Very nice presentation. Love the bags that they put them in. Okay. And then it depends on what line from Mancera, because they have different lines. They have a holiday line. They have a summer line. They have different lines, and the bottles look different. Okay, so this Jardine is a part of the Exclusif line. Okay, so this is a spring summertime fragrance, and it is unisex. To me it leans a little more on the feminine side than it does the masculine side. Not saying you're gonna smell like a woman, but due to the fruits and the florals in this thing, it leans a little bit more on the feminine side. But if you're confident in yourself and you know how to dress it up, and to the fragrance you have on, you won't have any problem. I know I won't have any problem pulling this off. Okay, so traditional bottle from Mancera. Love their bottles, very nicely shaped bottles. This one has a magnetic cap. Now you see me? That was bad. No, you don't. All right, magnetic cap. All right, so right away when I got my nose on this, I was blown away by the the citrus in this thing and the caramel. You catch that right up top of this thing. So let's go to Fragrantica. And I like to read off now the accord. So I don't want to miss an accord that might be good for someone. Now, what my nose got was the pear, the peach, and the caramel. And then on the dry down, I caught that musk and I caught that vanilla. That was just off my nose. But Fragrantica says this is a fruity, powdery, sweet, musky fragrance mixed with some citruses, a freshy vibe, white florals, animalic, vanilla, and caramel accords. All right, down up top, very interesting up top. So check this out. You got pear, white peach, which I get both, caramel, which I get, the citrus and green apple and the Sicilian orange, I believe, are fighting each other in there, giving off this burst of citrus. And then you got the black currant, kind of like a tardy type, soury type of fruit that's just adding on to what's here with the apple and the lemon and the pear, and it just really revolving itself around that caramel, making this just beautiful concoction up top. Down in the mid, you got some jasmine, some ambergris, some violet, and some Bulgarian rose. And then in the base, like I said, you got that musk, that vanilla, and that sandalwood that's providing that creaminess for the fragrance. Quick funny story, I got this in, my sister had came over to visit and we were all just chopping it up, just about everything. And she wanted to smell some stuff. She smelled coffee break, she smelled Sicily, she smelled just a few things. But when she got her nose on this, I wish that I would have got her expression on camera so y'all could have saw it. And man, she was just taken away and blown away just like I was. My wife thinks it smells amazing as well too. She thinks that this is a great scent. This might be something that she want to wear this spring for herself, and she could totally pull it off as well. It's just that type of versatile unisex type of fragrance, okay? But when you get this thing, I don't even have to spray it in the air because it's pushing off the atomizer. But yeah, you get that peach and that pear and that citrus. And then you get that sweetness of that caramel that's in there for sure. Like I said, if I was to spray it on my skin or on the tester, I would get that vanilla and that sandalwood on that dry down. All in all, this is a great springtime fragrance. When you're waking up in the mornings and you're in the high 50s, mid 60s or whatever like that to start your mornings, and then it doesn't get out of the 70s during your day, this is something that could be complimentary for you to wear. I know I'm excited to put a major dent. Now, some of y'all who see it, you might notice a little dent right there. Well, I've decanted this already to one of the homies. Shout out to my guy said once again. He got a decant of the Exclusif and he had a decant of the Sicily because they are that great. And like I said, a Sicily video will be coming soon, okay? So why do I love this? Well, for me in the springtime, I love citruses. I love the burst of sharp citruses. I'm in the John Barbados Artisan Pure, Profondo, Chrome Extreme, those are the things that come off to me the top of my head of like citrus strong base fragrances that I love to wear in the springtime. And this has been added to that list, this and Sicily from Mancera. I just love it. I love getting out. If you're going to be outside or you're going to be shopping or just hanging out and you're out during the day, this is a great fragrance for that. Now, could you wear this on a date in the evening in the spring? Yeah. I mean, whoever you're with, they're gonna love it. Could you wear this just to run some errands? Yeah, you can pretty much do whatever you want to do with this thing in the springtime, okay? Now, as far as the longevity, I haven't worn it in the field yet, so I can't quite speak to that, but the sillage is good. Spraying it on hands, spraying it on my wrist, it just creates a massive, really massive sillage bubble, travels well, projects probably about, I'm gonna say about a 1.5 to 2 feet. The projection is what I get. It could be more than that. It might be 3 or 4 because when my sister walked in, it hit her. So I could be off there, but it has solid projection for sure. I got the sense that this is going to be a 7 to 8 hour fragrance, and for a citrus, that's pretty good. Most citrus and freshy fragrances get to that 6 hour mark and they start to die down. I don't get that this is going to have that problem. I could be wrong, but I'll get back to y'all when we do the full review. But when you got the ingredients of peach and caramel. That's not normal. No, that's not a normal note breakdown. And you know, I was kind of skeptical of it before I got it in, but I saw that sandalwood, I saw that vanilla, I saw that black currant, and I was really eager to get my nose on a Mancera with that peach, because a lot of people speak highly of it, that you can really catch that peach in the opening of these fragrances, and you indeed get that. Now, as far as like peach fragrances like Tom Ford, bitter peach, of course you get peach right off the top, and you know, but that thing kind of dries down. I'm not saying it loses its peach in it in the Tom Ford, but it somewhat loses its peach in the Tom Ford as it starts to dry down. Just with wearing a couple sprays of this on skin, I got peach all the way through. So I'm a fan of that. That's going to make me want to wear this more and more during the springtime. You can get a tester of this for like 70 bucks. Full bottles run for like 200 and a couple of dollars here. Discounters are around like right at the $100 mark. So you can get this for a fairly cheap price, and it'll be something that'll pay dividends for you. This is an EDP edible foam concentration. So very, very good solid juice. So for the springtime, this is one that's going to be in rotation for sure, because of what it provides. And like I stated before, I'm a huge fan of the citrus. All right, big citrus bombs in the springtime, because it's not too hot yet. We have to resort to more aquatic, mineral, aquatic type fragrances, a little more berry type fragrances in the summer that I go for. But I'm not saying you can't wear this in the summer, just saying my preference. But look, this stuff is really good. It's really tremendous. If you can get your hands on this, ladies, guys, like, it doesn't matter. Like, this is one for everyone, and it's gonna be great, man. So first impressions are through the roof for sure. All right, so just want to hop on camera and just give my thoughts right off the rip of this thing, and then I'll be back with a full review probably real soon. All right, so from the house of Mancera, we have Jardine Exclusif. Nice bottle there. Links will be down. I will have a link for this down below in the description. If you have Jardine Exclusif, holla at me. Let me know what you think about it. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you despise it? Is it not that good? Am I overhyping it? Let me know. I don't care, but let me know, because I know how I feel about it. All right, so until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Like, comment, subscribe if you have not. My Smell Good family, I appreciate y'all as always, and I'll see you guys on the next fragrance video. All right, y'all.